You said yes to something again, didn't you?
You didn't want to. You knew you didn't want to. Your whole body said no. And then your mouth said, of course, no problem. Happy to help. Hi, I'm Bertha. I'm a stick figure, and today we need to talk about why you can't stop saying yes when you absolutely mean no. People-pleasing is not the same as being kind. Kind people do nice things because they want to. People-pleasers do nice things because the thought of someone being disappointed in them feels like an actual emergency. That's not generosity, that's fear wearing a smile. Psychologists have a name for this. Sociotropy. It's a fancy word for when your sense of worth is completely dependent on other people's approval. Bertha calls it outsourcing your self-esteem to strangers who weren't even asking for it. Here's where it comes from. At some point, usually pretty early in life, you learned that keeping other people happy kept you safe. Maybe the environment at home was unpredictable. Maybe love felt conditional. Maybe you got praised for being easy and agreeable and ignored or punished when you had needs of your own. So your brain made a deal. Be likable. Be helpful. Be whatever they need. And in return, you won't get abandoned, rejected, or punished. It made complete sense at the time.
The problem is you're still running that same deal as an adult in situations where nobody is actually threatening you. And it is exhausting you. Here's what chronic people-pleasing actually costs you. 1, your time. Every yes you give someone else is a no to yourself. Your weekend, your energy, your actual goals. Slowly handed away in slices because you couldn't handle one awkward conversation. 2, your relationships. This one is counterintuitive. People-pleasers think that saying yes to everything makes people like them more. It doesn't. It makes people take them for granted. You've trained everyone around you to expect a yes, and now you resent them for it, which is not their fault. Bertha is sorry to inform you. 3, your identity. When you spend your whole life being what everyone else needs, you eventually forget what you actually need. You don't know your own opinions. You don't know your own preferences. You've been performing so long you've lost the plot on who you actually are. So, what do you actually do about this? 3 things. Real ones. 1. Recognize the pattern in your body first. People pleasers agree with their mouth before their brain has caught up. Before you respond to any request, pause. Notice what your body is doing. Tight chest, slight dread. That's your real answer. That's a no. 2. Practice the boring yes. Before you can say no to people, you need to practice saying things that aren't immediately agreeable. Have a small opinion. Disagree mildly about something low stakes. Order what you actually want at a restaurant instead of what's easiest. You are rebuilding the muscle of having preferences. It atrophies. You have to train it back. 3. Understand that disappointing people is survivable. The reason you can't say no is because somewhere deep down you believe that if you do, something catastrophic will happen. Someone will leave. Someone will be furious. Someone will decide you are not worth knowing.
Sometimes that happens. Bertha won't lie to you. But most of the time, people are fine. They find another way. They adjust. And the relationship that can't survive you having a boundary was not the safe relationship you thought it was. You are allowed to take up space. You are allowed to have needs. You are allowed to say no to things that cost you more than they give. Bertha out. If this called you out, subscribe. New video every week. Bertha will be here, unbothered, explaining why you are the way you are. Drop your topic in the comments. She'll get to it. Eventually.